What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. Here we are in episode 63, Realm Reborn Post Quest. We've already gone through about 3 of them, or so I believe, or 2. I don't know, I lost count already. We got a few more to go, though. I think like 6 or 7-ish, so let's go ahead and get right on to it. I hope everybody's doing very well, so we're going to go ahead and take Lane to Foundation. And there's not really much for us, however, I am going to, for the completion, I'm not sure if you guys saw right here for a split second though, but I am leveling up a Summoner and Scholar. So when that hits level 50, this item will be pretty good. So we're going to take that one just because it has the Mind, the Piety, Vitality, and the skill speed. So that'll help with that. We'll just put that in storage until we hit level 50 with that character. So there's not really anything here we can use. It's all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representative blah 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 blooper blah 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 representatives there. Were it not for the guild's considerable effort, the original camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever we ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such as essential tasks in securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult if not impossible. You need not your concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. Really, Alphanod, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted, and here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphana, we thought it'd be best to begin the task at the earliest available opportunity. So he went and got them for her. Alphana. Now my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the signs of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regards. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Kiara, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Staffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Galenian castrum is undertaking few would even contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope that you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Kiara. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest after all. You have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Kiara, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanon has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded, and our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordana, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tale of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the walking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off these vestiges of our older veils of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is merely a formality, because our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Erosia. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risk apart, it would be nice to deserve a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Erosia to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And what of us? We who have failed primals and faced down the Empire to you. My fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again united as one. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Fleming to teach me the basics of mining too. You ever wonder how he does it, Alphanon, I mean? It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary from the Adventurers Guild. There are moments after I have expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Southbourne. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care of the road that represent us all, Kiara. Alright, here we are. Sorry. I had to take another swig of water there. My mouth is very, very bleh. Yeah, it's like just bleh. Hey, Stepburn, what up? I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Kiara. You have something for me, yes? Sure do, buddy. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you, since we don't, though. We'll just give you the work of a dozen men then, huh? I jest, I jest. Alright, which one were we gonna take for... Oh yeah, it was gonna be... Or, I don't know, Mine would be for healing. Intelligence would be, I think, for... I don't know what to get. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. You know what? Screw it. We'll go with this one. Although, I guess I could have just taken the gold, too, but... Oh, bracelets. Yes. Now we're talking. It's possibly a primal. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha ha ha, but I jest. Even I can appropriate that. More important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, maybe you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a bunch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road and fill their bellies with good old food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. It may get a bit ruckus at times, but I imagine it'll be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Is that you, Kira? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have some most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I ask that you report back to the Walking Sands with all due haste. Everything quite alright, friend? Yeah, sorry, man. Tour's gonna have to wait. I gotta go. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it appears there is no time for a leisurely tour, but no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see you all necessarily arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen more of your pressing matters. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the hell's going on over here. Oh, Totter, what's going on? A message from the Twin Adder came from the Walking Sands while you were in Mordana. I wasn't privy to this conversation with the Antecedent, but I did see on the look on her face as he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again, or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whether it may be, I'm absolutely certain there's nothing you can't handle. Now go ask the Antecedent if there's anything you can do. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed for it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entirely resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arriving God dang it. Can't you just speak correctly, man? Thine arrive is customarily timely, Kira. The aesthetic waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicion, it is the familiar foe we face. The one unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but Uringer says the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Uglesguard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence has been requested by Commander Hellox. He awaits thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Kiara. Eating and Papalamano will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. You're gonna, give me the complete quest? Nope. I have to go to Gridania. A pleasure to see you as always, Sergeant Missinade. Oh, that's right, everybody. We're a sergeant now. Not a... Thank you for coming so swiftly. I can think of no one more qualified to... We're getting our head over ourselves. Allow me to explain. We're gonna keep going down the critical hit chain. Yeah, I guess I could have just grabbed that, sold it. But it only sells for 100 gil, so... Eh. Buffalo Calf, what the hell is it? Level 50 weapons coffer. Ooh. Let's open that up real quick. Gang sled longbow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna quit. Look at that. Level 40. Oh, it's only one level higher. Still, though. Alright, where's my bracer? Bracer. There you are. Yeah, get rid of that shit. Yeah, that's for my... I'll put that away. Alright. Hail to the king, Kupo. Another bracelet. This time I'll... Well, you know what? No. Screw it. I'll do the same... I mean, might as well, right? At least we'll have 2 pieces of good gear. Oh, 300. Okay, so you get like 3 of them. Eh. Not long ago, the Mughal Kuplo Kop visited the Adlers, needs to request an audience with the Elder Seatseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mughal clan, one which would imperil the entire 12 if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in dealing with the Mughals. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He awaits you within the Elder Seatseers at the Lotus Stands. So I'll just teleport to the Conjurer's Guild. And I guess I can just go out this way. We'll just sprint it out. Woohoo! Okay, it's right down here. Other scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Mughals, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Kop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea of what you're even talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witness outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Kiara, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to the where we have summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that the good King Mughal Mog XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, the possibility because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontent and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mughal Mog XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice. He said so all the Mughals should live here instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are far apart and we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Mughal Mog XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This has notably held his subjects climb all the way down to the world below. And that is how Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us expect good King Mughal Mog XII. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens, so the Mughal kind might at least know peace. Except that he's not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that the good King Mughal Mog XII is a myth made manifested via men's akin who employed by beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and then he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take such a drastic measure? Might that not be itself the answer? Twice in the last half-decades, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by the virtue of your own strength, this last period of peace will doubtlessly seem a welcoming respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely a calm before the storm. I think the Mughal guards are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be rallied upon to protect their loved ones and the homes come with what may. I assure you, the Mughal guards only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mughal Mog XII, may his boundless grace fill your hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Rama, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a matter of state of that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal crime but to Gridania as a whole. Thus we beseech you, Kiara, confront good King Mughal Mog XII and drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughal Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isuni-san of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel, see you produce any, and should you... Pray seek his counsel, or you... ere you proceed any further.